Welcome, everyone. Uh, Anyone who's read an annual letter of Berkshire Hathaway has often come away marveling at Warren Buffett's ability to distill complex uh, concepts into very intuitive language. Our speaker for today, Mohnish Pabrai, is someone who paid $650,000 for a lunch with Warren Buffett in 2007. It's a sum he calls a bargain. And in the same spirit as Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, he has a very intuitive, very evocative, very emotionally appealing way of distilling complex concepts into his form of connecting with the audience. He's probably a fantastic teacher, although he does not carry that official title if you go by any of his presentations to various university groups. Our speaker from last time, Michael Mauboussin, spoke about the role of luck and skill in life. He spoke about how there is not often a linear cause and effect chain, but a spectrum of probabilistic outcomes in life. Mohnish takes that one step further. He talks about being preferential towards probabilistic scenarios where you have a limited downside, but a disproportionately high upside. Also, I could go on and on about his investing philosophy, his philanthropic activities, so on and so forth. But I think what we'll see here is how he really cares about connecting with the audience and how good of a teacher he is. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mohnish Pabrai.
Oh. Thank you, Saurabh. It's a wonderful, warm welcome. Very much appreciate it. And it was pretty exciting for me when we got the email from Saurabh about the possibility of speaking at Google, because it's easy to be a fan, and I think it's a wonderful company. In fact, I think in many ways, in the end, when we look back, I think Google might very well be the greatest company ever created, and for a variety of reasons. And one of your board members, he's not a friend, he's an acquaintance of mine, and I'd asked him a few years back, so what's the next Google? And his response, he instantly said, the next Google is Google. And I think that's a great reply, because I think it's the way the company is designed. Warren Buffett always says that investing in businesses with rapid change are the enemy of the investor. In many ways, Google is kind of future-proof from that vantage point, just because of the way it's structured. And so it's quite exciting to be outside the plex and look in and see all the great stuff going on. So anyway, from a number of perspectives, I'm delighted to be here, and always kick myself for never investing in Google stock, but there's still time, and we might still get there one day. So we'll see. So the Dhandho Investor, the book that came out a few years back. Buffett has a quote. He says, "I'm a better investor because I'm a businessman, and I'm a better businessman because I'm an investor." And in essence, that book, The Dhandho Investor, is the expansion of that one sentence into 100+ pages. Basically, kind of delving into that particular nuance.